Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Bozeman and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is your puppy's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give him when we're working with him in the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any correction that's needed, and the only correction that we give is a little tiny tug and release on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Now, the first exercise that they're demonstrating for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and I don't think that they had a lot of this before they came. But you should be able to walk them on the property without being dragged, nicely walking next to you, not forging ahead or lunging out at wildlife. And when you stop your feet, he has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. Now, they both respond well to praise. Every once in a while, Rich gives them a treat to keep them motivated and working. But they both respond well to praise. Now the next command is the sit stay. And like I've mentioned to you on the phone, we're going to treat them very much like individuals. Give one crate time while you enjoy the other one. They're not joined at the hip. And they've had so much obedience training that they want to run through the commands without you. And that's what Bozeman's doing right now. He's trying to D-O-W-N because he knows eventually we're going to do that. So I remember the day that you put them in the truck and how they pulled you, and how you had to lift them into the truck for me. And you see a huge difference in his manners and just his ability to focus and pay attention. And Rich changes direction, and then when he stops, if Bozeman doesn't sit, he'll say no sit.
Stay.
The sit should be automatic, but if they're not, and they make a mistake, you tell them no sit. Now this time, instead of returning back to him, Rich is going to demonstrate the come on command. And he should come and sit, not come and lunge himself at you. Or launch, I should say. And they're still allowed to play together from time to time, and they do wait for one another at the door to play, and that helps them to get past some of the excitement and the energy that they still have because they're puppies. But at the same time, you want control of them when they're individuals.
Down.
This is your down from a heel position and stay.
Stay.
Your long down stay you can practice right indoors. Your homework is a 3-minute sit stay and a 5-minute down stay, and work them separately in the beginning. When Rich returns back to him, he walks all the way around to his shoulders and he stops there. And at this point, Bozeman expects to get another command. And if you do a left turn or a right turn, he should do the same. If you speed up or slow down, he should do the same. Nice sit. Down, have him seated first. Left open palm straight down toward the ground. The one-word command to down and stay. And if you're inside practicing these commands, this is your recall again. He came right in and sat, so he gets a little treat for a good job. So they both come a long way in their self-control, their ability to pay attention. They're not just a wild pack of dogs. Nice sit.
Stay.
Rich leaves him in a stay. He uses his right hand to give the command. Whoops.
Stay.
And this is your down from a distance.
Down. Stay. Stay.
And as you can see, they've developed a really nice relationship with all of us. They're not those aggressive dogs that greeted me at the door. Not that they won't protect your property, because they will. But deep down inside, they're sweethearts. So this is Bozeman's obedience video. We're going to come back with Addie and show you what she's accomplished. And so we'll be right back.